Hello everyone. So I wanted to show you guys what classes I ended up taking at the expo in case you were going to an expo and was looking at some of the classes to kind of get an up close view of what they are and also the stuff that you get along with them. I'll start with the Mega Make and Take because in my opinion that's kind of like a class in a way. You do a lot of little projects. So this is the booklet that we got that shows you all the things that we make during the Mega Make and Take. So the first one is this one here. Let me pull that one out. I do also want to mention in the Mega Make and Take bag, we did get a few little gifts and we also got gifts in the welcome bag. I can't remember what gifts came in what, but as you may have seen in other videos, we got a tri-blend in orange again this year. I wish if they were going to do these, they would at least do a different color each year. But I got an orange one last year as well, and so did everybody else. So I haven't seen anybody get something different than orange. So we got one of those again. I think that was in the welcome bag, and I think also in the welcome bag was one of these adhesive rollers. Mine's out of the package because I actually went ahead and used it, so mine's empty now. But I wanted to show you guys that we got it. And then for the Make and Take, we may have gotten these markers. Again, I don't remember if they came in the Make and Take bag or the welcome bag. But I know they got different colors of these floating around because I saw somebody else's video, they got blue. But me and my friend, I think, both got pink. So that was kind of one of the gifts in one of them. And then another marker we got was another tri-blend in orange. They must really love the orange ones, I guess. But this one's actually a brush tri-blend. Those are newer. The brush versions of these markers just came out probably a year or two ago. So I did open this one and actually have used this one because I don't have the brush versions. But I do have all the other ones. So if I come across any other gifts that we got in the bag, I will let you know, but that's all I have at the moment. So they put a few things in the little bag. So to start with, this is the first project. These would go good on cards or scrapbook pages. They're a little big for A2 cards. They might fit just barely, but I made those. So that was part of the project of the Make and Take. This layout here, I did not do. Nothing personal towards Faith and Art Shop. This just isn't my style. So my stuff is all still in the packaging. I may use the paper for something. I'm not sure. But as of right now, I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Our Crazy Creations project was this wood tag. And I don't really do the tag thing either. So I went ahead and put the things together with like the glitter paper and all of that, but I'm going to put them on a card. What is kind of cool though is, we got the stickers, so you have a little bit left over, you have another coffee cup, and then you have all these to and froms, celebrate, so you get a little bit of extra with it, which is kind of cool. So that was that one. Next up was this caddy. I did not make that either, so sorry about that for the video, guys. I mean, a few of these, I have no use for something like this. I've got enough storage solutions around me. I have more storage things than I even need, and it's cute, but I just don't think I have a use for it. So it's still in the packaging as well, but some people made theirs, and it was cute sitting on their table and everything, but again, just not for me. I don't need it. If I think about it, for somebody else, I might go ahead and put it together and give it as a gift or something. But the next one was the Rubbernecker stamp, or Rubbernecker card, I'm sorry. It's a slimline card for Christmas, so it's a cute little Christmas card. Can never get too early of a jump on Christmas cards, in my opinion. Next was the Scrappy Boy 3-hour tour card, and for his card, usually it's very easy to put together. It's kind of the same thing for last year's when we did the Wizard of Oz one. And he always gives you one little stamp. Like last year we got the Emerald City. This year it's the hut. So you basically just have to color and cut out the hut after you stamp it. Everything else is kind of pre-colored, pre-cut. And you just put it out there, on the card. So that's that one. Again, another really cute card. The next thing is this one here. which I just had a minute ago. And now I can't find it. Oh, there it is. All right, so let me get it out of its packaging here. Sorry about the noise. I didn't want to take these out of their packages too early because my cat likes to jump up on my scrapbook table, and I didn't want anything to get all ruined or him to spill anything that I have nearby. So it's just a little card. I didn't cut out my little center like they did. I thought I might just put a bird sticker there in the middle or something, but it's just a card. And then in the inside is a gift card pocket. So we put a pocket in there so you can slide a gift card in there. So that was kind of neat. Now this one here, Hill Street Stamps, that ended up getting replaced by a Stamplistic project, which I kind of ended up liking better. I do like the concept of these cards, although they are a lot of work. So there's not a picture of the project itself, but here it is. It's a 6x6 card, but we do, you know, the cutting out and the layers and pop dotting and all that. You know, all the crystals on top. So we did that instead of that. They substituted that out. Then the next one was a scrap that project. It was 2 cards. I like the ones that end up being like 2 cards. It's kind of a, like this one would have been a good deal with 2 cards, but oh well. I do like the Stamplistic, so I'm okay. These are the 2 cards. So I made them pretty much just like the picture, which is unlike me. I tend to change things up a lot, but I didn't this time. Then we have this one here. And this, we did this technique with Be Creative last year with stars and the foil, and in my video with my haul, if you've watched that, I did buy a bunch of these shapes because I didn't know they had the shapes last year. If they had them, I didn't see them. They could be new, I don't know, but I like the foiling, just putting the foil down on the sticky side and having something different there. And this is the stamp set that I bought in my haul video for $3 that we used in class. So I did add flowers and I added different colors. You know, my friend had markers with her, so we just kind of did something different there. But that's that. This light up grill was really cool. I actually ended up buying a kit. Again, you have to watch my haul video to show you all the stuff I got, but isn't that neat? So this can go on a scrapbook page or on a card. I wish they would have made the flames orange because it's just a lot of red. Like everything's just red. I wish the flames were orange, but what do you do? This one, I didn't notice. If they had it in the supply list, I did not notice I needed to bring a set of blending brushes and some inks for this one. I did try to do really good with getting my supply list together before going, but I missed that one somehow if it was in there. So they gave us the stencils, but I didn't actually get to do this project because I didn't bring anything to actually do the inking with. So that's just going to be a stencil. I might still make this card. It's very clean and simple, but I kind of like it. Although instead of it being on white, I would probably do the stenciling on a white panel and then just kind of do the background something else, like the pink or something. But that's that. And then this was our last project. Let me get that one out of here. I try to keep them all together so I don't lose anything, and especially since some of them come with little extras. So this one came with some more stamped images, and it came with a stamp that you could actually do more if you want to. But these are little Hershey Nugget mini place cards. Again, not probably something that I have any use for, but you slide the candy right in there, as you can see in the picture. So they're cute, but again, I don't know what I'm going to do with those at all. So that's all the make and take projects. Sorry about the shaking of the camera. I almost knocked it down. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. Okay. Also in the, I think it was in the Mega Make and Take, we got these again. We got these last year too. Again, I'm appreciative of the free gifts that we get, but I really, really wish that they would switch them up, and that way they weren't the same year after year, but oh well. Okay, so one of the classes I took that I've never taken before was the Fabulous Finds, and it's put on by Crazy Creations and Scrap That. So basically this is kind of, it's sort of a lecture style class, but you actually do make a little project. We made a card. Let me pull it out here. So with the Crazy Creations, and I buy their stuff all the time, so I do this stuff all the time. So this wasn't new to me, but I like their stuff, so I took the class. But we made this card, and then they give you product. And that's one thing I find helpful about these kinds of videos, which is why I do them for other people, because when I'm getting ready to go to an expo, I look at people's videos to see what you get in the classes and, you know, all that. Because when I'm choosing a class, I like to look at the value of what you're getting for the money. So Crazy Creations did the card. And of course, we have the extra on the stickers that we can make like 2 more of those flower cards if we want to. We got a sticker folder that holds their stickers, which are these. So we got a sticker folder. This is a good value already by itself. It's like $14. And all of these sheets of stickers are like, I think like $3 or something, or close to $3. So we got dots. We got some border lines. And I think everybody got the same ones. The people next to me seem to have the same stuff, and my friend got the same stuff. These are cars. What's really neat about these silver stickers, though, is you can color over those with any color alcohol marker that you want to and make it whatever color you want. Some more border lines, and I use their borders all the time. You would not believe how they just beef up a card. I love them. Some pumpkins. Basically, in this class, you get $100 roughly worth of product between both vendors. So this is a really good class to take just to get free product. I mean, the class was, I think, $50 couple dollars, and we got $100 worth in products. So we got a lot of stickers, and again, these are all like $3 a piece. So this is a really good value. Some Fiesta type things. One of their paper dolls. These are fun to do too. These cards, I'm actually glad I got these because they're good for masculine cards, and I don't have any more. We all got a pack of 2-pack of their 6x6 glitter paper. They have lots of colors. I think we mostly all got green. I didn't see any different ones, but then again, I didn't see everybody's kit, so I'm not sure if there's a variety in colors. And then we got a pack of their paper, and this is like 2 of their paper kits put together, I believe, or at least a little bit of each. And this flower one is actually one of my favorite ones that they released. But just to give you an idea, there's the flowers, and then there's like an Eastery spring one in there too. So you get a few sheets of each. But I love their flower paper. So that's all those. And then on the Scrap That side, they gave us this whole kit. So you get a kit to make 2 double page layouts. And I guess I'll open this up a little bit. I wasn't going to because it's got a lot of little stuff in it. But just so if you're thinking about taking this, you can see. So you also get, besides the page kit for 2 double page layouts, you get this little flip book, which is good for weddings, anniversaries, whatever. And there's actually instructions here on making that as well. They give you some pop dots. You get some ephemera for the pages that they have on the back here. I don't think it's the same as the page kit, but you can kind of use them in this mini wedding album or anniversary album. There's some more ephemera. So it's kind of wedding related. Honestly, I wish they would have chosen a different theme, because that most people are not going to probably find that useful. But, you know, scissors. And they gave you a roll of double-sided adhesive. So, again, good value for the price. I just would like to see a more universal theme besides weddings, because that's a tough one for everybody to really need, you know. Everybody doesn't need that kind of stuff, so. All right, so another class I did was a Creek Bank Creations class called Pinwheel Party. And I usually take 1 or 2 of their classes every expo just because I tend to just like the interactive cards we make. We did get a stamp set in class. That was like a free gift. Kind of goes with the pinwheel theme. We get instructions, of course, and then they always give us a paper that has like all the products used in the class if we want to go down to the booth and buy it. So, first card, and these pinwheels do actually move, is like a different kind of gatefold card. I think I got a glue dot thing stuck on there. There we go. So, yeah. So that's one of those. The only thing is you really can't mail these very easily. These are good to be a hand-given gift. You know, if you're giving somebody a birthday present. We have this one here. And mine actually is, I need to actually re-glue this because I was in a rush in class, but this part should actually pop up as well. But mine's kind of not moving with the cover because I need to re-glue it. They have you put double-sided tape, but honestly, it does not hold it very good. I went back and did liquid glue on the back side, and that side's fine, but the side of the double-sided tape is not fine. So I'm going to have to glue that one, but you get the idea. These pinwheels do not move. We had to glue those down. And then we did this lollipop card. So I like these. They're colorful. I love bright colors. So that's that class. Let's see what else we have here. I took a total of 6 classes. Okay, so then I took Crazy Creations Fun Fancy Fold Cards. And again, you get a lot of product in Crazy Creations stuff. I find that to be any kits or anything that I buy from them, you always have a lot of extra product. So I've got extra glitter paper. I've got extra stickers, border stickers, mini stickers. So yeah, I've got a lot of extra product from them. I don't actually need it because I already own everything that they probably sell, but it's all right, one day. So we made this birthday card. Sorry, mine's kind of stuck together. This stuff's been packed away and stuff, but it's got a nice pop-up thing going on there, and you write your message there. So that's one of them. We have this card here. It opens like that, then opens like that. And you write your message over here. See, I'm into like these kind of interactives, just something different. This one I didn't put all the stickers and stuff that they did on their sample, but again, my stuff's just been mashed together, so I had to unstick it. But this first flap opens, you know, to show cat and dog. Then the whole thing opens up like this. So those are those 3 cards. Again, a lot of product. Then my last 3 classes were all rubbernecker classes, and one thing I really like about rubbernecker is they are very generous in their class kits. Usually you get 3 stamp sets, depending on the class. Now sometimes you might get 2 stamp sets and a stencil, but you usually get a good bit of stuff with this class, like any of their classes. Last year, same thing. So these classes I took from them, 2 of them are Christmas card classes because again, you can never get too early of a jump on Christmas cards. So here's a slimline. There's nothing inside of any of these right now. It's just the outside. This one's a mini slimline. And they give you envelopes too, which is cool. Some classes don't do that. So that's a mini slim. And the envelope for that. I don't know what I did with the envelope for the slimline I just had. I had it, but... And then this was their featured card. Like each of these two of the Christmas cards had features. So this class was called Twist and Pop and More. And it's really cool. Like here's a Christmas card and it opens up like that. Check it out, guys. Isn't that neat? It takes a minute to get it kind of closed back up because mine's really stiff right now. But if you watched my haul video, you will see they sell these bases, like this part, it's already cut, like die cut and scored and everything, which I love because sure you can buy a die and you can cut as many as you want forever, but having it already scored and everything is a real bonus for me. I like that. And they give us a bigger envelope for that one because it's thick. Then with this class, you got 3 stamp sets. And there's my other envelope I was just looking for. So 3 Christmas stamp sets. So we got this gnome one. And these are clear stamps. You got the bears. And the snowmen. So again, good value. These things are 15 bucks a piece. There's $45 right there. And the class was, I think, like 49 or something like that. So you almost just got what you paid back. And then they always give us a QR code thing for instructions when we take the class. So the second rubbernecker class that I took was another Christmas one. And we made a slimline again with the snowman. I really liked these. My friend didn't take this class. She thought they were too kiddish looking. But I like the whimsical look of Christmas cards, like to have these kinds of characters on them. And you're giving them away anyway, so who cares? But This Polaroid looking one. And then this one is the feature card. So this class was called Waterfall Card and More or something. Waterfalls and More, something like that. Had the word waterfall in it. But this one is the star of the show. So they do one like really cool card and then two kind of basic ones because the cool card takes time. But look at that. So that's really neat. And again, if you watch my haul video, you will see I bought this waterfall thing too. So I can make, it comes with like 25 of them. So you can make up to 25 cards with it. And they're pre-cut and pre-scored. So I like that they're already cut and ready to go. I don't need to buy a die. How many of them am I really going to make? 25 is plenty. Then with this card kit, we got, again, we got instructions that we can QR code over there. And then we got stamp sets, again, 3. And they're all like valued at like around $15. We got the snowmen. We got these snowmen. And these snowmen. So they're all snowmen. But they're all cute. And again, they're all clear stamps, just like the others. And the last class that I took was called, I'm trying to remember what it was called. Maybe Stenciling with Color Fuse. Something like that. I think it was called Stenciling with Color Fuse. When you're looking at the class list, I think they're teaching this class at most of the expos. You'll be able to find it by just what these cards look like, I guess. But we did the stenciling. So we got a happy birthday card, which I really like. And again, they give you envelopes, which is really neat. We did this card here. Yeah, I'm not going to try to open it because it's just, there's nothing in there. And then the last card is the one that I took the class for that I really loved. I love this rose wreath. Pay no mind that I messed mine up, okay? They even tell you not to move your masks out of the way so that doesn't happen. I inadvertently moved mine and didn't realize it. So I didn't put this card together because what I'm going to do is either redo it or I actually went to their booth and bought the die for the wreath because maybe I can just cut this out and save it without having to worry about that stuff at the top and then just put it on a new card, which is probably what I'm going to do. So this is a beautiful stamp. It's a cool technique because the image is stamped, but the roses and leaves are filled in with a stencil. They're not filled in with coloring, which is kind of fun. It's kind of a new take on it. So this wreath is the reason I took the class. I like this stamp a lot. I don't know why, I just do, but so we get the stamp. We get the stencil. Look at that. Just stencils. And then we got the stamp set for the flower card. We got the stencil for the flower card because, again, these were not colored in. These were stenciled in, which I liked. And then we got the 3-pack stencil for the birthday. So this is a 3 stencils in 1 situation here, guys. This is really cool. So, and again, we got the QR code for the instructions. But that is all the classes that I took. So again, a total of 6 plus the Mega Make and Take. I really enjoyed myself. On that note, I did do a couple of make and takes. I didn't do as many as I wanted to, and I'm hoping to do more next year. But I did get to make this. I saw it at Sugar Pea Stamps, I think, is where I made this one. This one was made at the Ton Stamps, where we did stenciling. Obviously, this has to be cut down to a card base size. I can either do a 6x6 or I can cut it down to an A2 size. Oh my gosh, what was this place called? I don't know if they have their label on here. No. There was a a booth that had page kits, and they were doing make and takes for $5. You got to make a 2-page layout for $5, or they said you could just buy the kit. You got to pick. There was like a whole wall of ones that you could do for a make and take. So I picked this pirate one because I have the Pirate Museum from St. Augustine Distill scrapbook, so I got this one for $5 for 2 pages, so not bad. Didn't put it together yet. And then this was the Crazy Creation Make and Take. I haven't put this together because I actually taught this demo at their booth, and Jackie gave me a kit so I could look at it and study it ahead of time, but I make and take she gave me. So I have to still put that one together. And I think that is about it. Well, I did show this one in my haul video, but I'll show it again in this one. This was also a make and take. They actually had this one of the nights in the crop area. I'm trying to show you the shine and stuff. But this was Tesla Crafts, I think. But this is a black die cut butterfly. We colored it in with alcohol markers. And then we had this dauber that we did with some like glitter. And then we used some glaze to put over top of it. And then we used a spritz to spritz it with some glitter and stuff. So that's another make and take. So next year I am hoping to do more make and takes than I did this year. Each year I cut my classes down by 2. I started with 10 classes. And then last year I did 8. And this year I did 6. So it just depends on what the class offering is, whether I'll do 6 again or cut it down to 4 so that I have more time on the show floor to do make and takes and see some new stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you get to attend an expo at some point. They're a lot of fun. Bring money because it's expensive. It's a wonderful hobby, but it is expensive sometimes. And when they're all there at the same place and same time with all these vendors, it's hard to resist. I'll tell you that. It's hard to resist. So everybody have a great day, and thank you for watching. Bye.